Not a day that goes by that I don't think about, the beloved 13 in the aftermath.
Why did you commit to doing that, to saying those names every morning?
They walked into my school at 7 a.m. and they never went back home. And that made it so difficult. And I can remember that evening realizing that there's nothing I can do to bring them back. But I'm going to do everything in my power. They did not die in vain. There's, like I said, a day does not go by in my office at Columbine before I retired. I had what I referred to as the wall of 99, and people said, how can you look at that each and every day? And I said, the reason I come back in this school each and every day is because of those 13. And I promised that, yes, we'll never forget. And we had a mantra at the 1-year anniversary, 20 years later, is as strong as ever. Time to remember, the time for hope. And that's what Columbine represents 20 years later, hope.
What did your grief look like in those early days?
It was tough. My grief, I'm a person of faith. And I'll tell you, I came out of my office that day and my worst nightmare became a reality.
How is your grief different today?
It's different from the standpoint, I got the help I needed. And it was 2 days later, I go down to the church and I'm questioning my faith. And I said, God, how could you allow this to happen? And a priest at that time, who's a dear friend of mine, he said, Frank, you were spared for a reason. Now you need to rebuild that community. And I've been in counseling ever since. And every time the shootings occurred, like last year was so difficult with Parkland and Santa Fe, and I just call my counselor to make sure that I have the skills, because I can't help these other communities if I don't help myself.
After Columbine, what did you know you wanted to change in terms of campus and making things safer?
One of the things that's really interesting, and people ask me all the time, what is the one thing that's going to stop these school shootings? And I said, I'm sorry to tell you that it's not one thing.
What would you say to the Santa Fe community? How did you rebuild Columbine, and what lessons have you learned through that rebuilding process?
The thing that I tell them up front, it's a marathon and not a sprint. And people really feel that you're going to wake up some morning and everything's going to get back to normal, and it doesn't. We had to redefine what normal is. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
And good luck with the launch.